I hope the audio picks up halfway decent. I didn't put on the right mic, but we got some empty water bottles. The passenger floor. Today is Tuesday, April 1st, and your boy hit the big time lotto. I'm a multi-billionaire. Anyway, doing the dragon. No one here. I wish I had some grippier tires. My Michelin Pilot Sports, one of them started showing cords. Had to put on some other tires. Have another set of wheels that are on here now, 21s. I thought I got them for a good deal. Nope. That guy got a good deal. I got the bum deal. I had to get them fixed. They were cracked. They wouldn't hold air. Bent. I mean, to the eye, they look decent, you know. Anyway, got them painted. About 2 weeks later, I scuffed one going through a drive-thru. Ooh, couldn't see. About a few months later, another one got scuffed. Not by me though, but by somebody else. I won't talk about that. But so I ended up getting them fixed. And so now it's $200 a pop to fix them, right? Repaint them. First, I'll pay $750 for the wheels. I put $800 to fix them and paint them in the whole nine. A few months later, I had to do two of them over again. So it's $400. All right, whatever. Keep it moving. Then another one got scuffed up really bad. I can't even remember how that happened. I can't remember if it was me or someone else. So anyway, got that one redone, but in a different color to try to see if I wanted to switch them up. So now that's another $200. So if you add that up, that's a lot of money in these wheels. So I can't sell them. I gotta keep them. So they'll be the wheels I put on for the all seasons. When my other wheels get messed up, well, not wheels, but the tires get messed up. Those tires aren't cheap. They're like $450 a pop for the Michelins. I'm gonna try something else the next time around though. Since I've been autocrossing this car, Michelins don't heat up fast enough. Michelins are great up here. By the time I get up here, they got some good heat. They grip awesome. But on the autocross, they take too long to get heat. So I got like one of my buddies who's a hardcore autocrosser. His name Peter. And forgive me if I butcher his last name, Brushai or Brushy. Anyway, he recommended Yokohama AO52. So I think I'm gonna grab a set of those. Go test them on autocross. This car is coming up due for some bushings on the control arms. I have a set at the shop, came off another car. A buddy of mine, his father has the exact same car. He bought it because I got him to love it. So he had to do his control arms. He bought a new set. So I'm gonna grab his set, grab some new bushings, press them in, put them on here. And I'm gonna try to find a way to stiffen up the sway bars. I have a set of aftermarket sway bars on here, which made a night and day difference, but I still want some more. So looking online, I saw some guys adding a sway bar to the front. Not on this car specifically, but find another point you can mount it up in the front. That's one consideration. I have, when I first bought the sway, when I went to buy sway bars, I could only find one. Everybody else was out of stock for the front. So I put the back, made a nice difference. And then I found somebody selling a set of brand new ones he never installed on his car. So I bought those, installed them. Just the front though. Didn't put the back yet. I'm gonna try and put the back on, see if it makes a difference. A difference for more stiffness in the back. We'll see, don't know about that yet. This car is due for some stainless steel braided brake lines also. Bleed out the fluid. There's some fresh fluid in her when I do that. There's two things that will make this car so much more grippy. The sway bars, if I can get it stiffer, and some stickier tires back on here. So this is the best road in America for twisties, in my humble opinion. I know Matt Farah disagreed. This was years ago, I think maybe 5 years ago, or maybe more. He came up and he drove it, he wasn't impressed. He didn't seem impressed. I think he's used to those California high sweepers, but you can go to the Cherry-Hollis Skyway for that. It's only about 40 minutes from here. Anyway, I love this road. And everyone I know that comes up here in the regular, they also agree. Best road in America. There's some nice other roads around here, but nothing like this, where, especially this was just paved. I think last year or the year before. It's nice and smooth. So the best time to come up here, middle of the week. Yeah, especially at this time, like there's no one. No one. So I'm gonna try to get some fellas to come up. If I can convince them to take a day off, man, just take a day off from work. You take a day off to go take vacation. You leave on a Friday to go somewhere and take a Tuesday off. Take a Tuesday off or a Wednesday. I know you love cars. I know you love driving. Just take a middle of the week off. You won't regret it. Come up here, zero regrets. Maybe 3 to 5 guys up here. We can go up and down, have fun all day. There's some other roads we can check out during the day while this thing is maybe, while the Dragon has some commuter traffic, like around 5-ish or early in the morning. We can check out other roads. And there was a guy that told me about some other roads, but I don't think they're close around here. Back of the Dragon he told me about. I was like, Back of the Dragon? I thought that was here. Nope. It's further north. Go past Knoxville. I believe he said off of 81. Past Johnson City. That's over there. He started telling me an interesting story about a guy in the military who came back to the town of where Back of the Dragon is. It was a mining town and it was dead. And anyway, apparently he got okay to call it the Back of the Dragon. He did some development over there, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the story was cool. I hope I didn't miscommunicate any of that story. I'll look it up and I'll post it down below somewhere, because I know somebody's gonna ask, or somebody might chime in and say what it is. I'm usually blasting my music up this road. That's half the fun. Blasting my music, zoning in. It's like meditation. Branches right there. It rained last night. That's a big reason I wanted to come up today, because it was going to be sunny. Sunny, we just had a bunch of pollen come through Georgia, and I'm pretty sure here also. And we had rain come through. A good bit of rain washed all that pollen away. So at least we'll have a couple of days less pollen. See that backfire? That's that angry pop. I'm thinking about tuning it out and getting rid of it. Way too many people do it, way too much. I got here this Volkswagen man comes by the shop every now and again. When he's going down the road, all you hear is constantly. I'm like, that is annoying. So I might have to turn the pop off. I think what I have is subtle. It's not crazy. Like right there, nice. And it just does it initially when I come off the gas. And then it goes away. Yeah, I'll be back up here next week. Or the week after. I'm gonna need to bring my lady up here. I brought her up here once, but man, let me tell you what happened. So the first time I was bringing her up here, she told her mom, you know, her mom and I are good, but she told her mom, and her mom got worried. Her mom prayed that we go slow. Guess what happened? There was a car in front of me, a church bus in front of me. Slow the whole way up. We didn't have a lot of time. We only had time to go one way, sweep through one way up and one way back. So on the way up, church bus. On the way back, can't remember, it was something else. And I was like, wow, your mom's prayer worked. We were slowed down. I gotta make sure I tell her, just tell your mom to pray for our safety. Not that we go slow. Pray for our safe adventure up here. I gotta bring one of my sons up here. I think I'll bring my middle son. I'll bring my youngest and my middle son sometime this year, this summer. I think my middle one will like it a lot. I think my youngest one, I don't think he's ready for this. Some of you are asking, what am I driving? I'm driving an Audi S7 twin turbo V8. Modifications are bigger turbos, muffler, resonator delete, E85, which is a flex sensor, reads the alcohol content. Gives me a little bit more power. The main reason I run the flex though is is to keep the cylinder charge a little bit cooler for the engine. Oh, look at that turkey. Gotta be careful. I think I'm gonna run down to the back, well, the other side, and I'll come back up if time permits. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna might do Cherry. Now I wish I stopped there to check to make sure this thing's recording. BMW just passed. Hey, if I can turn back, I'm gonna turn back. Actually, no, let me go down. I want to see the water on the other side. I'm at 9, mile marker 9. So this is 11 miles. 318 turns. The only thing I think, well, I love this area. I would even come more and stay longer if they had better accommodations. Fontana, not so good. Tobacco Lounge, not so good. They're just dated insides. I like to go inside and I want to feel very comfortable. Modern lookout, a modern setup. Yeah, something like that. I'd stay 3-4 days during the week. I can work up here. Just during the good months. But you know what? I've been watching this YouTuber, OG something. He's from Germany or Switzerland. And Luke, this Cars with Luke. So I watched those 2 videos. Cars with Luke, I think he's in Sweden. And I watched some of their winter videos. It looks majestic almost. So maybe I will come up here in the winter, which is way down the road. Not even looking forward to any winter anytime soon. We just got out of it. But I will come up here in the winter, but not to this road though. I'll do the Skyway. That'll be fun with this all-wheel drive Audi. When I was in Chicago for a little bit, I had it up there. This is where I bought it from. And she did well in the snow. I wish I got a little bit rowdier. I was just learning the car. I bought it December. I think I bought it December 26th. And ended up having some snow. Drove through a couple snowstorms. I drove slow though, because I wasn't used to the car. But now that I know the car, I went through one little not winter. We had a snowstorm. I would call it a storm. We had snow recently in Georgia. This winter we did. And this car, I was just hauling butt through it. Caught the little slide here and there. It was nice. Got a car in front of us. Must have been going really slow. Temperature dropped. Yeah, it's 60 degrees right now. It was 68 degrees not even 30 minutes ago. So I will be pulling over. Come on, Volvo. Take a quick peek at the scene to my left. Go back that way. And there's a good chance I'm going to go up Cherry Skyway. Take a good view. I want to see some night stars. Last time I was up here, man, I really hope the audio picked up what I said. If not, I gotta learn to put the mic in. So there is last time I was here, I went to the Skyway. I went there at night. It was beautiful, clear skies, but the moon was out, full moon. And the full moon ate up the view of the stars. So I was like, oh man. So tonight looks like it's gonna be clear. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll grab me some snacks before I head back to my hotel. Watch a movie, or maybe just go to sleep early, get up early, and head out. This Volvo was not paying attention. All right, I'm pulling over here. No one behind me. Right. You know what? Leave that down. All right, did record.